Hey guys, Matt Larosiere here with Firearms Policy Coalition, and I'm here to talk to you about a proposed regulation change for properties controlled by the Army Corps of Engineers. Now, since the Nixon administration, the Army Corps of Engineers has heavily restricted people's ability to bring firearms onto the lands and water under their control. It doesn't seem like a big deal until you realize that the Corps controls a ton of dams, reservoir, and flood control projects, providing 24% of the hydropower in the United States, which basically means they control property everywhere. Now, because a lot of the property under their control revolves around water, it also often consists of recreational space for public use. Up to now, if you wanted to bring your gun with you to one of their properties, you had to get individual written permission first, not unsimilar to how things are done on most military installations. The Corps' position on this is pretty dated. Carrying in national parks was already legalized about a decade ago, the only restrictions being on hunting and target practice. Fortunately, the Corps of Engineers has finally seen the light, and they're considering removing this restriction and converting over to whatever the state and local laws require. In many cases, that means that your right to carry won't be restricted unless it would have been without the Fed's involvement anyway. While this may have been a long time coming, and we'd much rather see the Corps simply acknowledge that they never had any power to tell you whether you could carry a gun in the first place, I'm happy to see the Army Corps of Engineers rid itself of this restriction. If it goes through, it means people who want to carry firearms for personal protection or other reasons won't be forced to disarm themselves to take their family out for a picnic or for a boat trip. But remember, this is just a proposed change. If you want to see it implemented, you can go to fbcaction.org, find the Army Corps written permission requirement, and click on the link to take action. If you think this work is important, there will also be links there where you can chip into the fight. Every little bit helps us keep pushing forward. As always, keep your eyes on Firearms Policy Coalition, where we're keeping up the fight for all of your rights all the time. I've been Matt Larosiere, and I'll see you real soon.